While a small town in southern Dorchester County has a big flooding problem, people in Toddville have been battling high tides for the past 48 hours. And as WBOC's Kyle Oren shows us, it's why some neighbors have now resorted to some unique forms of transportation.
When you can't get to Elijah's General Store by car, your next best option, surely, is to canoe there.
I'm to the store, thank God.
And on Thursday, that is exactly what Todd Tolley from Toddville decided to do.
So yesterday I needed a gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, and beer.
And when you live in Toddville, Elijah's is the go-to spot. It is the store in town, named after this little guy. And on Friday, we drove down there. We did not have a canoe, but we did have Todd's friend, David, who is willing to drive us through the lingering floodwater. On the way there, we passed by front yards submerged in salt water and drove through several inches of floodwater that extended about as far as the eye could see. But eventually, we made it to Elijah's, where the owner, David Beverly, confirmed Todd's mode of travel was unique, but not unwarranted.
He was the only one that took a canoe, yes. Everybody else ventured out either by just driving trucks. You couldn't drive in a car up in this direction.
But both Beverly and Tolley say this situation sheds light on a much more serious topic. The flooding in Toddville has gotten worse over the past few years, and it's concerning.
There's a large elderly population, and they currently don't have even a basic ambulance that could get you out of here in a tidal event like that.
So they want the county or the state to step in. It may not be that simple, though. Dorchester County Council President Lenny Pfeffer says they are aware of the worsening situation, but right now, the best thing they can do is maintain the drainage ditches and hope for the best. In Dorchester County, Kyle Oren, WBOC News, Delmarva's news leader.
Lenny Pfeffer also tells us that the county simply can't afford to build a seawall or another permanent solution. He says a project of that size could cost hundreds of millions of dollars. Pfeffer also says he's not optimistic that the state can help out right now, citing the recent budget deficit. Pfeffer says it's unlikely any emergency funds are made available anytime soon.